Hey everybody, Chris here. Well, the overall crypto markets took another dip overnight and Dogecoin as well. Not great news. We'll take a look at the charts and the news. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. I certainly appreciate the support. This information is Chris is doing live streams again. I did my first in a long time last Friday and had a good interactive session with those who were in the chat, and looking forward to it again this Friday. That is going to be at 7 o'clock Boston time. That is Eastern United States time. Check your calendars, put me on, and we will see you Friday night at Chris Live. Hopefully, Dogecoin is not below 8 cents Friday night, because we don't want a depressing live stream, right? We wanna talk about Dogecoin going back up. And there's two key things that I'm kind of looking at in terms of how Dogecoin could reverse where it is now. The first is short positions. It looks like a lot of short positions have closed. I'll show you that on the chart as well. Because Dogecoin was getting shorted big time, and I showed that on my video the other day. The second, which is kind of interesting, it looks like there's a lot of renewed interest in GameStop stock. Yes, GameStop was also getting shorted. There were a lot of big short positions. And it looks like on Reddit and in other places, I'm seeing a lot of chatter about another short squeeze on GameStop. So the meme stock craze could be coming back, which could also move over to the crypto market, which would be, of course, Dogecoin. But Dogecoin short positions have closed, a lot of them, so it wouldn't really be a short squeeze, but we could see some Doge pumping. I'll cover that more later this week. We'll sort of see what's going on with that. But right now, the focus seems to be on GameStop. Overall, Bitcoin is still the big daddy. As Bitcoin goes down, the altcoins are going down. What we saw over the past 24 hours was Bitcoin really didn't go down as much. The altcoins were getting hurt more, which means Bitcoin dominance is going up. We'll take a look at that as well. So let's get to it. Let's go look at the charts and the news. I'll show you what I'm looking at. So as I'm recording this, here's the Dogecoin chart, just under 7.8 cents. This was the big drop overnight. I had been watching Dogecoin trying to get back up over 8.5 cents. It had just been going sideways for the past day and a half, and then the drop. So where did this drop come from? Well, part of it was Bitcoin. Here's Bitcoin's drop, but Bitcoin's right now back up over 29,000, so Bitcoin has not dropped as much. However, Ethereum had a big drop down to 1,800, so big drop on Ethereum. So what's going on? Well, so here's the chart that shows the relationship between Doge and Bitcoin, and it was above 30, that would be 0.0003%, but now it's down to 0.00026, which is bad. That shows the relationship between Dogecoin and Bitcoin. That's not good to have this relationship go down. That means Bitcoin is holding much better than altcoins, particularly Dogecoin in this case. If we look at the overall shorts, we'll see on Dogecoin, the short positions have pretty much been closed because we saw all this interest in the shorts here. And this is, Dogecoin dropping below 8 cents and short positions were closing. So this is the reduction of the shorts. If we look at CoinMarketCap, we'll see right here, dominance, Bitcoin now at 45.5%. That dominance has been going up in terms of percentage. But what we see is here's Dogecoin, still the 10th largest cryptocurrency by market cap. Over the past 24 hours, Doge down 5.7%, Polkadot down 7.9%, and here's Solana down 9.3%. So Dogecoin's still holding well in terms of all the other altcoins, but Bitcoin's only down 1.8% over the last 24 hours. So Bitcoin over 29,000 is still the big daddy, still holding well. Here's CoinDesk article, Solana Dogecoin tokens dip as futures suggest bearish sentiment. Well, not only the futures, but the trading that's going on now look very bearish with the big dip. So what's going on in terms of where this could go? They're saying there could be further downside. On-chain analytics firm Glassnode said a note earlier this week, derivatives market suggests fear of further downside remains among investors. Poor price performance, fearful derivatives pricing, exceeding lackluster demand for block space on both Bitcoin and Ethereum, we can deduce that the demand side is likely continue to seeing headwinds. Not a lot of buying and more selling is what's going on. Yesterday was looking at the charts and it just looked like the bots were trading. I don't think we saw a lot of selling. I mean, who's going to be selling your Dogecoin this low? But also not a lot of buying either. So that's what the charts looked like to me. Here's FX Street. And just like that, Dogecoin enters new downtrend. Yeah, you break the trend line, you break the support. Setting new support at a lower level is never fun. And that looks like what we have for Doge. Although price action still looks muted, it's the cue that bulls were waiting for, as bears are trying to push price action back into a downtrend. Now, expect to see bulls take the upper hand as a shift in the geopolitical stage could provide tailwinds that help them gain control. They're looking at 12.5 on the front door as a nearby price target. Again, I was looking at 13.3, but I still think we're a long way off from making that kind of 50% gain. This is probably a more realistic. Doge price set to dip lower. Dogecoin price had a lot of its feathers from back when it was Elon Musk's next adopted child, blah, blah, blah. But since price action has slipped below 10 cents, several warning lights have come on. Sentiment looks to be changing now that Doge price has broken out of the red descending trend line. So we look at the chart and we see that Dogecoin could be turning around and we could see a backtracking of price action. So where does Dogecoin go from here? Well, in my videos over the past couple weeks, as the whole crypto market has been in this bear market, I have been talking about further dips. And we would do a lot of sideways trading and there would be more dips to come. And this looks like this is one of them. Is this the bottom? We don't know. We could certainly see some sort of recovery, sideways trading again, and possibly another dip. The overall world economy is still kind of hurting. Interest rates going up, pandemic, war, those things not really good for the overall markets, including cryptos. The stock market hasn't really dropped as much as cryptos have, so there's room for more downward momentum could happen. And we also have the housing market, and the housing market right now is getting a lot of interest in terms of whether it may see not a collapse, but certainly a big downtrend, because it's been on a big bull run and we could be in this housing bubble right now. Prices have been astronomically high for housing. A lot of people were trying to get in with low mortgage rates. Mortgage rates are going up. So we could see the housing market flatten and even really go down quite a bit. None of that is good for crypto market, because crypto is supposed to be your disposable income, right? You're only supposed to be putting in crypto what you can afford to lose. And if you don't have a lot of money you can afford to lose, you're not going to be buying crypto. That's the way it is. Let me know in the comments below what you think about the Dogecoin dip. Give the video a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Please do. Hope to see you Friday night, Chris Live. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.